Hi, welcome to the Goddess Psychic. This is Pam Denton, and I am here to help you with psychic wisdom and psychic transformation. So, one of the things that I want to talk to you about today is struggle. Struggle. Struggle is like a disease. It eats away at us and it makes us resentful, and we can't receive when we're in a place of struggle. Like, struggle creates this hot tension inside of our soul that keeps us from receiving what it is that really serves our highest interest. So I've struggled, and when I struggle, I'm not in a place of receptivity. It's like this tension that I create in my life. I always imagine it as like a cartoon with two of the animals like scurrying and scuttering and dust is flying. So struggle does that in our nervous system. It creates like this tension and friction, and we get hot and bothered, and we spend our life like, road raging and struggling against life, and life is hard and it doesn't feel good to be me. And then it actually takes us into a place of suffering. So struggle doesn't work, basically. Ease works. And I know that out there you think that ease is a dirty, evil word. I know this because I've talked to people, and when I use the word ease, it's like, oh, ease. It's like the worst thing you could ever talk to me about. Yet the messages that I receive are lighten up. Life should flow. Everything should be easy. Open yourself up to receive. So when we open ourselves up, we have to release the struggle. Now, I'm going to give you 3 easy tips for releasing struggle. Number 1, identify what you are struggling about. If you can put a word or an emotion on it, and then allow yourself for just a moment to feel that struggle. What does it feel like? And identify the emotional reality that you are creating. What story are you creating in your life? And write it down. That's the 3rd thing. Write down the story. Once you identify the struggle, then you can release it. You can say, oh my gosh, this is my story of struggle. Box it out, make it a story, and then your resolutionary measure is to create a new story. That's when you can say to the universe, all right, I've identified my struggle. I totally relate with the fact that I'm struggling. I'm creating tension and friction in my life for some reason because I want to resolve something. So now I'm going to open myself up, look up to the higher world, and ask for help. Asking for help is number 1. Receiving help is number 2. So when the universe sends you physical help in the form of a person that you may not recognize or a story that you don't understand, it's important to open yourself up and possibly say yes, even though that's super scary to the part of you that's struggling. Struggle can be so comfortable for people. It becomes a comfort zone. So I'm going to give you a lot of time to work this out. First, identify what it is that you're struggling about. Second, identify the emotional reality. And third, paint the picture of the story and write it down. Get it boxed out so that you can take the struggle out of you and look at it. Then you can create what you want by opening yourself up to receive psychic information or universal information. And in the end, you'll receive the help. But this is a process, so give yourself time, be gentle. I've struggled, I've totally been there, and I understand. Take care.